Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class B camper van value from Parkway RV Center. Been a day or two since I've shot one of these. Been hard to find. We haven't had, we finally gotten a couple in, but these things are very rare, and even for us to find as a dealer. Got a really nice one though. This is a 2000 model Road Trek 200 Versitile. 61,000 miles, low miles. Got a generator. Built on a Chevrolet 3500 chassis. Got that legendary 5.7 Vortec 350 cubic inch V8. Probably the best motor that Chevrolet has ever built. This is one of the last years you could get it. 255 horsepower and can tow 6,100 pounds, which for this little vehicle right here is all you need. These are such neat vans. This is a wide body. So it's 7 inches wider than a standard Class B van, but it's only 7 feet 3 inches wide, 8.5 feet tall overall, and it's just 20 feet 6 inches long bumper to bumper. 2.8 Onan generator, 160 hours. Got a really nice green coloring to it. Draw tight hitch on the back. Dash air's ice cold. Roof, it's got roof air, got an awning. Neat little vans right here, guys. And these things are very rare to find and sell very quickly. And you don't see that many of them with low miles like this. I mean, the typical owner, van owner, doesn't let them become driveway queens. I mean, they get them out, they use them. They use them for day trips, weekend trips. Normally a 2000 model is going to have 100,000+ miles. So to see one like this with 61,000 miles is not something you see every day. Got some good looking tires on it. No check engine lights on the dash. Dash air's ice cold. And a good thing about that, that's why the generator hours are so low, because while you're driving down the road, that dash air will keep the entire van fairly comfortable. So you don't have to run the generator and run the roof air to cool everybody off. You can if you're in a hurry, but just normal everyday use, you're not going to need it. We did just install brand new carpet in here, guys. Nice van, and the carpet wasn't bad, but after 20 years, obviously it needed to be changed. Got the 25th anniversary badging. This is the best-selling Class B van in America since 1990. That's a pretty long reign. And these things brand new are just stupid money. I mean, you can buy you a Class C or a Class A for what one of these costs. But, you know, you pay for the convenience, the small size. This is a 4-seater, which is really nice and comfortable, especially if you've got other people occasionally traveling with you. Got the factory stereo. Got the Corsair trademark triple skylights. Very comfortable. Excuse me one second. I'm going to shut that door so we don't have to hear that buzzer during the whole video. There we go. Anyway, guys, 2.8 Onan generator. Comfortable seating up here. I mean, guys, I'm 6'4", 300 pounds. I mean, I got tons of space in here. Of course, you got a side entry door too. I don't know why I came in the front, but hey, I guess I was right there. Go with it, right? Hardwood cabinets, 30-inch aisle width, which is pretty generous for a Class B van. 164 hours on generator. Here's your water heater switch. Guys, this has all the amenities of a Class A or a Class C, just shrunk down into an easy to drive and park package with the convenience of a Class B. And another nice thing, I can stand up in here, up till you get to this hump right here, I can stand straight up. And one of the few Class B vans I can do that in. So if you're tall, you're going to like this. Of course, you've got your air conditioner. I like the fact they use these window unit ACs, and this is the original one. And we'll make sure it still works, of course. But the good thing about it, you don't have that air conditioner sticking up on your roof. It's got the vent in the back that goes out the back of the van, so you're not blowing hot air back in your van when you're using it. And B, like I said, it's you're not ruining your aerodynamics. You're not having that shroud up top you have to worry about replacing every few years. You know, and if it ever goes bad, you're only talking a couple $100, $250 in a Walmart or a Lowe's, and about 30 minutes worth of labor to change it out. You're good to go. Now, if you have a rooftop AC, if it goes bad, you're going to spend a day or two at an RV dealer and about $1,500 replacing it by the time it's said and done. So, and plus, you're not talking about a huge amount of square footage in here. If that dash air can cool this entire RV off, that air conditioner right there is, you can hang meat in here, I'd say, with that thing's running. Got a 4 cubic foot refrigerator with built-in freezer, and this runs off propane. Let's see if it's a 3 or a 2-way here. It runs off propane, electric. Hang on one second here. I guess I should have looked that up. And battery. So it's a 3-way RV refrigerator. So you can operate it off of 3 different fuel sources. Got a microwave, TV, VCR in it. This in the back makes a double bed. The way it works is you've got a table that sets up right here if you want to set it up, which is underneath this cushion. You can set it up, then set it down when you're ready to go to bed. This makes a double bed for 2 adults. And then your front seats also swivel around and make 2 single beds in conjunction with the back seats. And I'll make sure to put a floor plan in the website. In fact, I'll see if I can find it real quick, showing you how these, I've got the factory sales brochure, and I'll kind of show you what it would look like with the floor plan with the beds. And now, guys, let me go ahead and tell you, I mean, these front beds are very small, and you can see the different configurations. The one we want to look for is right here, and you can see the seats swivel so you can have party seating, and then they make 2 single beds as well as your double bed in the back. But you swivel the front seats around sideways. These lay down flat. But again, guys, if you're a big person, tall, they're not going to be comfortable for you. I mean, they're good for 2 average size adults at the best. Anyway, guys, but I mean, you're talking about a vehicle shorter than your average F-150 half-ton pickup truck. So, and the fact that you've got a bedroom in the back, you've got a kitchen and a bathroom with shower. Let me show you that. And this new carpet really looks good in here too, guys. And there's no smoke or pet odors in here either. This is your bathroom. I know it's not much, but going back to what I said earlier, you're not talking about a big vehicle. You've got your shower, your toilet, and then you, of course, use your bathroom sink. The way it works, you have to put the carpet peels back. You've got a drain underneath it. Put your curtain around it, and take a shower in the hallway. Now, is it something you want to use every day? Probably not. But in fact, most people that buy Class Bs very rarely use the showers. You know, they'll go to the campground bathhouse, which are usually pretty nice, usually. And, you know, sometimes they'll go to the truck stops if you're boondocking, stuff like that. But it is there if you need to use it. It does have the shower and the toilet. But it's neat to me, the engineering that goes into these vans, and I can see why they're so expensive, because they've got to make have all these systems in this small space and have them work properly. And people love these things because you can park them in a regular parking spot. They're easy to drive and park. If you can drive an SUV, you can drive this motorhome, and it's comfortable. It's small enough that if you need to use it for an everyday driver, you can. They're very versatile. Your main car's in the shop, drive the motorhome. If you, wow, you can feel that air way back here. And it's pretty warm. It's like 86 degrees outside today. So, but the fact is, you can use it for an everyday vehicle. Say you're going out, you and your spouse is going out with another couple, drive this. Everybody's comfortable. Want to go to a ball game, a tailgate event, whatever. You can use this for a traveling vehicle, for an overnight vehicle, for many, many different things. Say you got kids, they're into softball, it's hot, they have tournaments. Drive the van, crank a generator up, park at the end of the parking lot, have a place to go to cool off, fix you something cold to drink, fix you something hot to eat, watch TV in between games, or just if you want a break, or you or anybody else. I mean, I've used motorhomes for stuff like that, and you know, unfortunately I've had loved ones in the hospital where we had to stay with them, and it was kind of nice having something like this in the parking lot you can go to take a break for a little bit. But I'm just saying that these are so versatile, guys, and this is the type of RV that just pretty much anybody can justify owning. I like the fact that it's only 8.5 feet tall overall, easy to park, and if you've got restrictions in your neighborhood, chances are they're going to think it's just a full-size conversion van. A lot of people self-camp in these because they look like regular vans. I can't say you can always get away with stuff like that, but you'd be surprised how often you can. I'm not recommending you break any laws or anything, but I know some of these HOAs are ridiculous about parking, and a lot of times you can just tell them it's just a regular conversion van, a traveling van. They don't have to know it's a motorhome. Anyway, guys, if you got any questions about it, give us a call. The price is $22,900. Very affordable for what this thing is and what they're bringing online. Guys, I'm watching people on some of the groups I'm in on Facebook and places like that. They've got 96 and 97 model vans they're asking 20 grand for. That's not a wide body, and it doesn't. A lot of those don't even have generators. I'm going to sell you this one for $22,900, haggle free. It's going to include our famous 4-page checkout, which is on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com, and look over that checkout sheet that explains the checkout process and everything that we inspect, and everything this unit has that's on that list will be inspected and in good working order, guaranteed for the price you pay. It doesn't matter what we have to work on to get it to that point or how much we have to spend, the price to you is still $22,900. That covers any repairs that we have to do on the RV to make it pass our inspection, if it needs any. This has been a well cared for unit, not smoked in, no pet odors. Everything seems to be, just from me out here messing around with it, it's in good shape. You know, I had one little hiccup. Generator is not working, and with 160 hours, I'm fairly certain it just needs a carburetor either cleaned or replaced, which we are going to do, and so the generator will be working flawlessly. Again, just going back, a lot of people never use the generators in these, and you know, and in my mind, I don't see a point in it, but you know, sometimes people want to park and boondock, and then you need a generator, and this can definitely do that. So anyway, if you got any questions about this little van, these things get great mileage, by the way. You're talking right at 15 miles a gallon according to my drivers who drove it 400 miles here, and it does great. You'll like that Chevy running gear. It's got a great ride and drive. I drive a GMC van, which is the same thing, for a personal vehicle myself just about every day, and you can't beat the way these vans run and drive. I mean, this is something you can drive on a long trip and not be as fatigued as if you were driving a big Class A or a Class C. We've got some great deals on smaller motorhomes, folks. I'm going to try to post online. Make sure you check them out on my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. I'll post a link below in the video description that will take you to my used Class B camper van page. Check it out. I'll have pictures. I'll have a factory sales brochure. I'll have measurements, weights, all the technical information will be on the website that you could ever want, way more than what's on the video or what's on Facebook or RVT or RV Trader or any other website that I'm going to advertise it on, which will be several. So I always recommend you go to my website first, then give us a call with questions, and we can explain the buying process to you in more detail. But just to summarize it the way it works, for the $22,900, what we call the option A price, what we're going to do is, after purchase, this unit's going to get in line to get checked out, something we can get to fairly quickly, and we're going to go through this unit with that checklist. Anything this little van has that's on that list will be inspected and in perfect working order. If we have to, whatever we have to do to make it, get it to that point, is included for the $22,900 price. In other words, folks, it's $22,900 plus tax. You're going to get a fully functional 2000 Road Trek 200 Versatile with a full checkout. After this unit's been checked out and everything functioning, my cleaning crew is going to clean it inside and out for you. And then my service manager is going to do his final walkthrough. Once he's happy with everything, he'll call you to set up an appointment to pick up your new to you Road Trek. When you arrive here at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out, that knows it better than anybody, is going to give you a personal one-on-one RV orientation. He's going to go through this van with you, show you how to operate everything, show you everything on the list works. That's all included for that $22,900 price. And we highly recommend that you actually record him with your phone or camera. Oh, look at this, guys. It's still got, now you hardly ever see these. This is a protective cover for your sink that Road Trek puts in them when they're new. Why they do that, I don't know, but it's still here. You never see that. It looks like another sink, but it's just actually a cover for the factory one. But what I'm getting at, folks, highly recommend you record the tech during your orientation. There's your plate for your microwave while he's doing the orientation. Record them with your phone or camera. That way you have something to go back on later. And of course you can always call us and we'll try to talk you through it if you're having an issue trying to hook it up or use it or something like that that you don't remember from the checkout. There's your extra table for the front. Anyway, guys, also included at $22,900 is a 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide, to be used in a 12-month period. $1,000 worth of free camping. Also included at $22,900 your legal drive-out tag, and hey, you can see how easy it is to plug and unplug your air in case you ever had to change it. Also included your legal drive-out tag, and we'll give you some instructional DVDs as well to watch, just kind of a generic RV 101. So guys, we try to help you out. We try to make it easy, simple, and done. $22,900 plus applicable sales tax, no fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, none of that nonsense. Financing is available on this van. Keep in mind it is a 2000 model, so the banks are going to be very picky about who they finance, and they're going to want you to have a very significant amount of it down, like they do on all older RVs. So you know, if you're probably going to have more than the 10-15% down. You're probably going to have 40 or 50% down to buy it. And if you got any questions about that, give us a call. My guys will help you out. 706-965-7929. You can also email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Link below to the website if you want to click on it. Check it out. A nationwide delivery is available. We also offer a option B price, and option B is the only way we negotiate our prices. If you want to buy this van as is, with the generator like it is, and everything, you know, and whatever else that may or may not be wrong with it, if you want to buy it as is and do the repairs yourself and save some money, save some time, we'll give you a lower price. But now keep in mind, you do not get an orientation. You do not get the free camping. You get a drive-out tag, the van, instructional DVDs, and we also give you, with every RV purchase, whether it's option A or B, you get a starter kit, a 5-gallon bucket, new sewer hose, new water hose, pressure reducer, chemicals, adapters, and more. $100 worth of stuff. This is our way of saying thank you for buying from us. So you get that with option A or B. But option B, that's all you get. Now, if you're willing to buy one under those conditions, that saves us time and money. You get to take it home the same day you pay for it. So, you know, that's definitely, you know, for you do-it-yourselfers, which, to be honest with you, I don't foresee this needing much. You know, save you a little bit of money. You know, best way to make up your mind how to buy it is to come look at it, come test drive it. We've got a pretty good selection. Well, we have a few of these left, these Class B vans. I've got a couple of pleasure ways, and I've got an Explorer wide body that I'll be shooting next, I hope. That's very nice. So, and those are very rare. Anyway, guys, $22,900 haggle free. Doesn't matter how you pay for it. It's all haggle free. It's all cash to us, whether it's trade, finance, or cash. All goes right in the bank. You know, unfortunately, we did away with the haggling. Everybody hates haggling, so this is the price if you want it checked out, ready to go. Make sure you go to my website, see the list of everything that we're going to inspect. It's on ParkwayRVCenter.com. Very thorough. Nobody else, and there's not another dealer in the country would dream of doing what we do to a 20-year-old motorhome for the price that we're selling it for. You print that list out that's on our website, take it to your neighborhood RV dealer and tell them, hey, will you do this on a 20-year-old camper van? They're going to laugh you off the lot. But we don't, guys. We've been doing this 51 years. I mean, customers come from all over the country to buy from us. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, just met some people from Illinois yesterday that drove down here, and I'm telling you guys that New York, California, West Coast, Washington State, Canada, we've sold all over the United States. Rhode Island. I mean, how many RVs are in Rhode Island? We've actually sold a couple up there. Maine, Florida. It's funny, everybody used to think Florida was a place to buy RVs, but they've gotten so high down there. Everybody down there is coming up here to buy. So, anyway, guys, give us a call if you're interested, 706-965-7929. Email us, sales@ParkwayRVCenter.com. Thank you again for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.